actually had this crazy idea this morning to drive into town and find some locations to build tiny houses. I'm not sure where this is going to end up, but I grabbed my camera and I figured we would document it for some reason. So here's the bus that's going to be our Skoolie. It's a 2002 Freightliner. It's a 10-window bus, which is about 25 feet long from the driver's seat back. I came up the other day and pulled the batteries out to charge them. This bus probably hadn't been cranked in a year, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop the batteries in it and see if she'll fire up. Cranked right up. Now I'm gonna see if I can get this turned around, because I do not want to have to back it out of the driveway. So here's the first look. They have already started taking some of the seats out. I'm gonna come back a little later, pick it up, and try to get it down to the house. It's a pretty gloomy day. We're going to try to get the seats taken out of the bus. Okay, before I get started, there are a couple of things that need to be addressed. We're not building this Skoolie to go out and travel the US in. This is going to be a stationary Skoolie that we're going to rent out for temporary stays. So the build layout is going to reflect that. With that being said, we're not really concerned about using every inch of void space for storage. We're going to go with a very open floor plan. Because it's a smaller space, we want people staying in the bus to have more freedom of movement. Also, we're going to be hooked up to shore power 100% of the time. So we're not going to be relying on solar or propane or the diesel from the tank. Everything we install is going to be electric. This is going to be a budget build. I would like to spend no more than $5,000, including the price of the bus. We may go over, but I'm trying to stick to that goal. This is going to be one out of several tiny structures that we're building for this business venture. If you want to follow along, subscribe, and let's get building. First thing we're going to do is get the seats pulled out.
First off, we're going to flip up the seats up and remove the hardware so we can keep it.
Okay, we've removed all the top seats and hardware. Now we have to go in and remove these nuts and bolts. Somebody has to be under the bus holding the nuts while the top person hits the bolts with the impact. All right, go for it. All right, go. That one's out.
It's died. Dad, your GoPro died.
It didn't die. Have all the seats removed. I still lack a couple of brackets that broke off, like there, and there, and there. Now I'm gonna go through and take out the trim that holds the middle walk area. Next, I'm going to have to come through here, remove all that trim. I've already started it. And take out the rear heater. What we've been thinking about a lot is how we're gonna lay this out. With it not being the typical Skoolie, there's not a lot of buses on the internet to go by. So that'll do it for part 1 of this series. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching.